It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hey, Ernie Johnson here, and I'm joined by Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. And coming right up, we'll see the Denver Nuggets playing against the Boston Celtics. Looking at Boston, one thing we know, they feel they match up well in this contest. It's obviously an opponent they're confident going up against. We won't have to wait long to see if that confidence is well-founded. And here we go, toe-to-toe, two of the most formidable front courts in the NBA. Shaq, tonight, how do you see this battle of the bigs being played out?
Well, it's not checkers, but it'll definitely be a chess match in the terms of rotations, substitutions. Each team will try to establish itself very, very early.
I thought maybe it'd be a lot more physical than a chess match.
Oh, chess can be physical. You didn't watch Bobby Fischer? He's still missing.
Well, stretch bigs will try to put shot blockers, away from the basket. And then when you get those shot blockers away, you get drives to the rim. So the power bigs, they try to throw their weight around on the blocks, but overall, the stretch bigs separate the floor.
I think it's time to tip this thing off. Kevin Harlan has the call. We'll see you later.
Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. We've got the Boston Celtics and the Denver Nuggets. And so off the tip, it's Boston. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Bird is out there with Russell. Then there's Havlicek. Then it's Pierce. And it's Kuzi in at the point. Now here's Pierce. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Pierce has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Here's English. Pierce covering. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. Denver shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
Shooting two.
And the first one drops. And that one goes in. Two from the line that time.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I was able to talk earlier with Boston's head coach. And with this team, it's all about getting out in transition and using their team speed. He said, look, if we get a rebound, we got to be off to the races. This has to be a track meet. So we may have a wild one tonight, Kevin. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And so here's Denver. John Havlicek unable to get his shot to go. Just 5 to shoot. And that one's good, Anthony.
Yeah, good awareness there. He sees an opening and doesn't hesitate.
Boy, it's a thing of beauty watching him attack the defense like that. They wanted no part of him on that layup.
Now, here is Havlicek. Russell, a screen on Thompson. Jumper off the screen and all around the rim that time before dropping in.
And that's what you give up when you don't fight over the screen.
Yeah, I agree with you wholeheartedly. Not a lot of effort put forth on defense there. I think he's definitely got to play up on him more and off the screen in that situation.
That shot off. Now Boston takes it the other way. Bird with it. Picked up by Thompson. And the slam dunk by Russell.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Here's Anthony. The teardrop falls in.
Resplendent release on the floater. When executed correctly, it's a beautiful, effective shot.
Screen by Russell. Pierce for three. And again, Boston with the triple.
Nice way to start the evening. His numbers getting calls, and for good reason.
Well, you know, Greg, they can count on him to get buckets. I mean, he's getting the ball because he's very efficient when he has it.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
And, you know, it's obvious he's a talented scorer. I mean, that's a given. A guy you can depend on to get it done in a lot of ways.
The Nuggets shooting their third free throw attempt of the game.
What's up?
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Havlicek outside. Bird outside. The dish to Russell. Here's Kuzi. Fires from 18. The Nuggets trail. Thompson outside. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Shoots over Havlicek, and Denver again with the bucket. Pierce with it. He has 6. Screened by Russell. Anthony against Bird. Back to Havlicek. Screened by Russell. Lock at 6. A baseline J. And there are the Celtics with another basket. Here's Denver now. They trail by 1. They set the pick. Lever passes to Thompson. Anthony left side. Here's Lever. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. He kicks it to Thompson. And the 3 off target.
And I think that's got to affect your mental game. I mean, missing open shots like that, unacceptable, and it'll probably mess with your head a little bit too.
Russell, no luck.
Boy, incredible effort on defense. Refusing to give him an uncontested layup. Nothing easy.
Launches it. They grab their own miss. And English kicks to Anthony. Second chance shot. And it's good on the way in. Issel's got his first points in this one. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Now, here is Havlicek. Screened by Russell. Three-pointer, Bird, and the Celtics hit again from deep.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
Here's Kuzi. There's a minute left to play in the first quarter. Havlicek outside. Screened by Russell. That's tipped. Now here's Anthony expanding his range. It's hauled in by Bill Russell. Clock management. This is where they can get a 2-for-1.
And Kevin, every opportunity counts.
An emphatic ALDUB jam.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry.
Well, you need both to make it special, and they pulled it off just right.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Kuzi. Pass to Pierce. Bird against Anthony. Now Bird uses the glass to finish the layup. Bird's got 5 now. English. The shot missing. And so it's the Boston Celtics with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We'll return shortly. And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Boston.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
Also, what passing we've seen from them here early. I mean, there could be a big number in the assist column if this keeps up.
The Nuggets trail by 6 on the floor for Boston. We've got Bird. Havlicek is out there with Russell. And it's Kuzi in at the point guard position. It's Anthony with the drive. And that one is off. And here's Boston. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. Bird outside. Screened by Russell. Up top, Bird. Covered by Anthony. Russell. Good. And it's Bird picking up the assist. Russell's got the first basket of the second quarter for Boston. Iverson outside. Denver passing it around. Passes it to English. Shot clock at 6. Great positioning on the putback.
You know, his positioning near the hoop, always to his advantage. Just a terrific job to tip that one back in.
Kuzi passes to Bird. Havlicek outside. Knocked away. Russell kicks to Havlicek. Over Iverson. And it's Denver with the rebound.
Cannot give him that much room from mid-range. They got to feel lucky he didn't knock that one down.
English misses.
And, you know, Kevin, this team is struggling a bit right now. I mean, I hope he can find his rhythm and start making his shots out there soon. Otherwise, ...
Here's Collins. Over Anthony. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Dikembe Mutombo.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Boston shooting their first free throws of the game. First free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe. The Nuggets trail by 8. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Ellis kicks to Van Exel. And there's the pass to Iverson. Over Allen. And Iverson gets it to go.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Pass to Collins. He feeds it to Russell. Dishes it to Bird. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Bird's got the lead up to 8 now for the Celtics.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Here's Vandeweghe. And here is Iverson. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Rondo dishes to Bird. Over in the corner, Allen feeds to Russell. Screen by Russell. Bird with the bucket.
And that's what you give up when you don't fight over the screen.
Yeah, I agree with you wholeheartedly. I mean, not a lot of effort put forth on defense there. I mean, I think he's definitely got to play up on him more and off the screen in that situation.
And here is Iverson following Larry Bird's three. Mutombo passes to Van Exel. Here's Vandeweghe. On the wing, Iverson. Defended by Allen. Pass to Vandeweghe. Second shot opportunity. And sticking right with it, gets the foul with the bucket, and he'll go to the line.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
The Nuggets have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3. Kevin McHale, he checked in for Boston. Pierce comes in for Larry Bird.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Boston leading by 6. Rondo kicks to Pierce. Here's Russell, and it's Boston with another.
How much do you love to see the turnaround?
Russell's gone 4 for 5 from the floor tonight. Just one miss. Here's Vandeweghe. Pierce covering. Floats one, and it's sent back by McHale. And now in transition is Pierce. Here we go. Allen, that's good.
Continuing to push the action and build this lead.
Yeah, you know, continue to pour it on them. That's what they want to do right now. Doing their best to put this game out of reach and in the win column.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets. The Nuggets trail by 10. Passes to Vandeweghe. Here's Issel. Offensive rebound. Here's Ellis. Rejected by McHale. 3 on 3. Here's Pierce. Sinks that one from the post. Pierce has got 8 points.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
It'll go. The Boston lead is cut down now to just 10 on the basket from Vandeweghe. 59 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Screen by Russell. Teardrop shot. No good. Shot missing. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. Here's Thompson on the money with the shot from the left block. They play the clock right, then go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
Allen kicks to McHale. He dishes it to Pierce. The feed to Russell. 6 to shoot. Puts it up from 12. And McHale the basket on the assist by Allen. McHale's got his first points in this one.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Simply taking advantage of what the defense has given them, and they've really made the most of it.
Van Exel passes to Vandeweghe. Here's Issel. Over McHale. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. And so it's the Boston Celtics going into the break with a 10-point lead. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. We'll return shortly.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime
Welcome back, everybody.
Show.
It's the halftime show on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Out in front at the half is Boston. They lead by 10. And Shaq, what are your thoughts on Boston?
In simple truth, they just got hot. Didn't matter what the defense was doing, Ernie. They were definitely able to rise above it. Even the tough shots. Did you see that one shot? I don't know how they even went down. They can carry this over to the second half. It's going to be hard to beat them, boy. Woo-wee.
Kenny, what was your takeaway on Denver?
Well, they're giving up too many high percentage looks, Ernie. They're not closing down the lane, and they're not going hard on the perimeter. That will get an L in any book.
And we're just about ready for the start of the third quarter. Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll see you.
Welcome back to Denver, everyone. Traffic coming in and out of downtown Denver on this lovely night in the Rockies. The second half just about to get going here. It's been one outstanding game from Larry Bird.
Yeah, and sometimes you find yourself in a role you're not comfortable with, but his passing in the first half really was impressive.
Yeah, and you know, he accumulated a lot of assists, and I liked how unselfish he was, Greg.
The Nuggets trail by 10. We've got Thompson, and it's English in at the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Denver. The pass to Lever. Here's the screen. Here's Issel. Over Russell. Out to Thompson. Over to the wing. Here's Lever. Rebound Boston.
And you know what? You can't get a better screen. Frees him up beautifully, but he just fails to capitalize.
Clearly a frustrating missed opportunity there. Perfect screen. Got him the space he needed, but he bricked it.
The Celtics have had two chances at the line already, making them both.
One shot.
The free throw off from Havlicek. The Nuggets trail by 12. Lever passes to Thompson. The short one's on the money. Thompson's got 6 points. Thompson's gone 3 for 5 from the field. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Havlicek with it. Picked up by Thompson. Havlicek kicks to Pierce. And he lays it straight in. Pierce has got the lead up to 12 now for the Celtics.
Well, this is what he likes to do. Try to break your spirit.
Yeah, I think he's trying to put this one away, quite honestly. I mean, it feels like he can lay it up against any type of defense, and he can't.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
Yeah, just hitting the reset button, a chance to kind of talk some things over.
Yeah, recalibration time with the timeout call there.
Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. They set the pick. Here's English. Pierce covering. A rebound by the Celtics.
They're in a hurry. I think, Kevin, they're rushing things a little bit to begin the half. Nothing pretty about this 1-for-4 start.
Screen by Russell. Thompson against Pierce. Pass to Kuzi. Just 5 on the clock. Now here's Pierce. Tight defense on him. Misses in close.
Looked like he rushed the layup to me. I mean, the defense was late on contesting that one.
The shot by Anthony, no good.
Ooh, and this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
The basket counts and one. They'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play.
One shot.
Guys, he has been a major factor, big time, outstanding at getting quality looks and knocking them down.
Boston shooting their fourth shot at the foul line here. Chauncey Billups is checked in for Denver. Boston also with the sub. Parrish is checked in.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
That's good from Pierce. The Nuggets trail by 15. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And here's Anthony from the arc. Not going to go that time. So the Celtics will take it the other way.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
The shot's good from Kuzi.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his wake.
Here's English. He has 5. Off the mark with the little step back, Johnny. Pierce inside the three-point line, and there are the Celtics with another basket. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. They set the pick. It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. Bangs home the trifecta. Anthony's got 7 points in the game.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Kuzi passes to Bird. Screened by Parrish. And stolen by Billups. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Here's English. Another 3 for Denver. Boston leading by 13. Screen by Parrish. Kicks to Pierce from downtown. It doesn't go for him. Now Denver takes it the other way.
Defense better watch out. They better be alert because this guy can make threes, as we saw in the first half.
Billups dishes to Anthony. Over Bird. And it's Denver scoring again. Anthony's gotten 4 of his 9 shots to go. A minute 42 left in the third quarter. And the basket by Pierce.
Defense has no answer for him. I mean, none. They look completely lost. He's been on fire.
Denver calls timeout. Nice game. Great performance by Paul Pierce.
Yeah, he's just torching them right now. A good decision to huddle up, kind of hit the reset button, and figure out how to slow his roll.
Denver making a switch here. Abdul Rauf is checked in. And so here's Denver. It's a 14-point game. The dish to Anthony. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
Defender a little hesitant to offer resistance as he bursts to the hoop.
Dishes it to Havlicek. Thomas a screen. Havlicek with it. Phillips picks him up defensively. Here's Pierce. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, just nice strength there and then just off with the shot.
Boy, with all the contact he drew there, Greg, that would have been a heck of a bucket. He nearly got it to go.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He throw good, Paul Pierce. Jones checked in for Havlicek. And both free throws good for Paul Pierce. 1:11 left in the third. Anthony with it. 11 points in the game. Lets it go from deep. And Jones pulls it down. Celtics leading by 14. He kicks it to Pierce. Back to Jones. Screen by Parrish. 6 on the shot clock. Over Issel. Drills the baseline jumper. Parrish has got his first points of the game. So it's Denver now. We've got 33 seconds left in the third. Shots good by Abdul Rauf.
And that's what you give up when you don't fight over the screen.
Yeah, I agree with you wholeheartedly. I mean, not a lot of effort put forth on defense there. I mean, I think he's definitely got to play up on him more and off the screen in that situation.
A shot's good from Parrish.
And some guys just have a nose for scoring, and this one couldn't have been any easier.
Yeah, that was actually no defense at all there, Greg. I mean, layups don't come any easier than that. I mean, they're piling it on now.
Takes a shot at the elbow. Well, through 3/4 of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Celtics lead by 16. And we'll be back with you right after this. And we welcome you back as we get going here in the fourth quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. Celtics leading by 16. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. Kevin McHale out there with Pierce. Then it's Garnett. Then it's Thomas. And it's Jones in at the 2. Now here's Jones. And again, it's Boston converting.
Well, I think he shot the ball well, guys, but I don't think he shot it enough. The more shots he gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead.
Here's Abdul Rauf. Feeds it to Thompson. Outside Anthony.
Come on, shoot!
McDyson side. He's guarded by McHale. Just 4 to shoot. The shot by Thompson, no good.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here. Russell, he's checked in for the Celtics. Here's McDice. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. That's on Paul Pierce.
And a sturdy screen set for him that time, and he doesn't fool around, just straight to the rim for the finish.
No way for his man to get around that one. That's for sure.
No chance, Kevin. I mean, the screen was in the right spot. His feet were set. He would have had to go straight through him, and that's not legal. Shooting one.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Now, here's Thomas. Screened by Russell. Pierce for three. Abdul Rauf with the rebound.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
And the shot goes in.
Nice looking floater there, Kevin. Such a fast shot, a quick release. Really hard to guard that.
Outside, Jones. He feeds it to McHale. Outside, Thomas. Kicks it out to Jones. Russell sets a screen for Jones. Back to Thomas. This one for three. Drains it from beyond the arc. And the Celtics lead by 16.
And when you're down this many points, hard to justify leaving a good shooter that wide open.
Well, you know what, Greg? To me, it looks like they've packed it in and just kind of given up.
Denver calls timeout. Boston on D. Lever passes to Iverson. McDice a screen. Thompson against Pierce. Nice shot by Thompson.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Here's Kuzi. It's Pierce on the wing. He's covered by Thompson. And that one's good by Pierce. Pierce has got 22.
And every move he makes looks like the right one at this point.
No doubt about it, Greg. I mean, the game comes so naturally to him, easily. I mean, helping to expand their lead as they try to close this one out. He's doing it.
Iverson. It's deflected, and they get it back. Celtics leading by 16. On the wing, Havlicek. Iverson covering. Pass to Carmelo. Wing shot on the way. The shot off that time. McHale with some nice D. Pierce kicks to Havlicek. Passes to Kuzi. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Boston.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
2 shots.
Well, it's been a super performance from beyond the arc, too. I mean, they've been raining in those threes.
No good on the free throw. Boston making a switch here. Bird's checked in. Good on the second free throw. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. The Nuggets trailed by 17. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And again, Denver no good.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here's Kuzi. Now the feed to Havlicek. Knocks down the three ball.
And now they are probably too far ahead. It's going to be nearly impossible to get back in this one.
Yeah, I'm with you on that one, Greg. I mean, they're in a groove right now, up big, hard to envision them losing this lead.
Here's Kuzi. 1:37 left in the fourth quarter. The pass to Bird. And he got the whistle, so he'll have a three-point play opportunity.
The tenacity, the attention to detail, it's why these guys are in complete control.
And you know what, Greg? They are crushing it on both ends. I mean, in total control right now.
So both teams changing it up here.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Here's Abdul Rauf. We've got 1:28 left to play in the final quarter. McDyess a screen. Here's Iverson. And again, Denver no good. Here's Boston now. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. Garnett, the screen. And Bird, here we go. And it's sent back by Mutombo. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Chauncey Billups checked in for Iverson. Ray Allen, he's checked in for Boston. .103 left in the fourth quarter. Shot clock at 6. Screen by Parrish. Jones, no one around him. Buries it from three-point range.
Boy, this final period, they are putting up a ton of shots from deep.
And knocking down a bunch of them, too. Outstanding shooting in this fourth quarter.
McDyess with the ball. Guarded by Garnett. Pulls it up. And again, Denver no good.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Abdul Rauf against Thomas. He dishes it to Parrish. Shoots from the corner. Rebounded by Vandeweghe. Down low. Pass to Abdul Rauf. Kicks it to McDyess.
Come on, shoot!
Garnett with the block. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long and good night, everyone.